Just before Sari and David entered the chuppah, they each circled around the other 3 times, and then joined together for the last circle, making 7 circles in all. This symbolized them making each other the center of their respective lives. The chuppah that we are standing under has a personal history as well, as it was created from my wedding dress. Adding to the family heirlooms today, Sari is carrying her great-grandmother Sophie's handkerchief, and she's wearing a beautiful necklace that belonged to David's great-grandmother, Rose. The Kiddush cup that they are about to drink from belonged to David's great-grandfather, Adolf. In Jewish tradition, a shared cup of wine is a symbol of joy and celebration. It represents the life that they will create and share together.
I want to welcome and thank you for joining us on Sari and David's wedding day. Today we celebrate love, family, friends, and the joyous journey ahead. We're so happy for the union of Sari and David and the strong bond and partnership they have created.
And I guess it should come as no surprise that David found a partner whose love brings out the best in him, who is caring and always extraordinarily, and I do mean extraordinarily thoughtful.
So many adventures lie ahead for the 2 of you. Find each other's strengths and support each other's weaknesses. Respect each other. It shows true love. And most importantly, while you're in this adventure together, remember that all these people that are here today are right behind you, cheering you on.
Sari. It's hard for me to express how much you mean to me. You and I first met and broke up in the before COVID times. The next couple of years brought a whole lot of hurt for a whole lot of people, but for me, one bright spot during those years was you, and one good thing to come out of it was us. If you had told me 5 years ago that I'd fall in love with and end up marrying a vegetarian therapist who doesn't fish, there's 0 chance I would have believed you. But the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to me. Because it turns out that what I love most about you are the ways you're different from me. And one of the things I love most about us is how the strengths you bring to the relationship complement what I've always viewed as shortcomings in myself.
While Sari had plenty of adventures in her 20s, from living in Australia to moving to New York City for grad school, she always knew that the most important thing in life was family. So it feels like it was truly meant to be that she would ultimately return to the place we grew up to meet the person she would spend her life with. David, in so many ways, you are the perfect complement to Sari. You share her deep commitment to family, as well as her sense of adventure. But I also like to think you have helped Sari slow down just a little bit so that she can enjoy as much as she experiences.
You have an ability to relax and live in the moment in a way that I struggle to. You are able to put the future out of mind so that you can enjoy the present day. You are always telling me to come sit and relax, and I usually don't listen. But I appreciate the sentiment, and I would like to try to take your lead more. I always feel like I'm a priority in how you spend your days, and that is really important and special. I appreciate our shared experience of being brought up in Jewish homes with cultural values we will raise our children with.
I am constantly amazed that someone who gives so much asks for so little in return. My life and the lives of those around us are enriched because of you. Sari, you bring so much joy and happiness to this curmudgeonly Grinch. I love you and I appreciate you more and more each and every day, and I can't wait to begin the next chapter of our lives together.
By the power not actually vested in me, but as your mother, Sari, and David, since all went well, as your mother-in-law, Mr. and Mrs. Schifrin, you may now kiss as husband and wife.
Even from an ocean away, it is clear that David is obviously and profoundly in love. No kidding, you might be thinking. And fair play, we just watched them get married. So of course they're in love, but I'll tell you, there were other signs. He started eating vegetables. Started exercising every now and again. Started trimming his facial hair in a way that made sense. So Sari, new David, you've clearly found the perfect balance in your relationship, and I'm so excited for the life that you're building together.